In this series, we're going to look at working with PHP and MySQL to connect to a database and retrieve information, update information, and all sorts of things like that. We're going to be working with the MySQLi extension over the MySQL extension, which has been deprecated as of PHP version 5.5 and not recommended for use. So we'll be looking at how we can create a test database, and we're going to be using a graphical user interface called PHP That just allows us to easily insert and create tables and update records and view records rather than the sort of daunting nature of the MySQL command line to most people. So we'll be setting up a test database, inserting some records from the very, very basics. We're looking at this. So if you're entirely new to working with this kind of thing, this will work from the ground up, so don't worry. We'll obviously connect to our database because we require a connection, and then we'll look at selecting data from our database and then retrieving the records so we can actually output them to our page, and then we'll look at updating, deleting records, how we can check how many results have been returned or how many results have been affected by update queries, and then we'll look at inserting records as well, and that follows on to the importance of escaping data, and then we'll look at binding data as well, which is a useful way of binding variables to queries. So we're basically going to work from the ground up, and by the end of this series you will hopefully feel comfortable with creating tables, querying data, inserting, updating records, so you'll basically be able to manipulate a database in your application. So that's what we'll be looking at in this series.